Alright. So we have to get the key. Okay, so this leads to a number of different potential ideas. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. So first off, if this switch probably flips the entire thing. So I was technically right on that. I just didn't know how it flipped it. Alright, so now I need to, go ahead and, Alright, so this has a number of different issues with how to solve it. Now the question is, can I, Oh, nope. I may have just killed myself here. Alright, so my question is, how do I solve this? The Orb of Power. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a helpful piece of advice or confuse me. Either way, I am just completely confused. Alright. Alright, so maybe... And this is a crazy idea. Maybe if I, can maneuver this right. There we go. So my question is... Oh, okay. There is a hidden chest up here. Ah, there we go. We needed to get this. Okay. There we go. Now we can actually solve this gosh darn shrine. There we go. And never coming back. Alright. I'm definitely gonna spec into more stamina. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if there's any memories nearby. Because I am in the process of collecting all the memories. And I don't actually bother keeping a list of where to look. Let's see. Because if it's not within walking distance, I'm not gonna go for it. Yeah, nothing is within walking distance of me right now, so I'm not gonna go for it. The Dorito of power, the Triforce, you mean? Although, in all seriousness, the Triforce is totally a Dorito. It's why gamers want it. Gamers wouldn't go after the Triforce if it wasn't a Dorito. Like, why would you go after something that's not a Dorito? It's all part of the gamer mentality, man. Alright, so there's multiple different ways I could go about doing this. But I want to, and I have been spotted by an enemy. And I am not, dealing with this. Hi there, little guy. I meant to drop the rock on you. No. Missed opportunities. Alright, so let's, equip this. So, if we go to the higher elevation, the heat's not gonna be as much of a problem. Because this game, seemingly does take into account the fact that, at a higher elevation, the temperature would, in theory, be lower. Which, props to them for that. So let's stop at this little incline here and let my stamina restore. Practical problems require practical solutions, and knowing when to stop is a very useful solution. Gourmet meat. Alright, we eating good tonight, boys. Alright, that tower up there is our destination. Alright. Oh, I just noticed something. Because of the way the sun in this game works, and the weather, we can't see up that mountain. What's with these, rocks? Oh, there's probably some sort of, croc rock or shrine here. And there's a variety of different bridges over here. So I would imagine that the Gerudo were much more developed a while back. Let's try to avoid these, because I just did a terrible job of avoiding my enemies. But I want to get to that tower. And I can see it from over here. So in theory, if I go full stealth mode, I'll be fine. And I wasted so many arrows a while back. I really need to be more conservative with my arrows. So, we're just gonna take advantage of these, conveniently placed ladders. God, these ladders make climbing so much faster. If only they were everywhere. As all ladders should be. Alright. So if I stick to being over here, I should be fine. Alright. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Okay. So I at least guessed properly. Alright, so this... Alright, there's a guardian over there. It's probably active. Grabbed myself a fairy. There we go. Alright. Tower's over there. There we go. Let's just, avoid these enemies. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, this entire pit is filled with, acid. Ah, crap. Alright, if I remember correctly, this entire thing is filled with acid. Oh no! No! Mistakes were made. Oh crap. Alright. So there is one other way to do this. I call it the, building block method. No, 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 well, this is gonna be a recurring theme. It seems, okay, new idea. Oh boy. You see, everything naturally sinks into this, because what we're dealing with is, I just realized the kind of substance we're dealing with. We're dealing with hot tar. Hot tar is something that I wouldn't wish upon anyone. Because one, things sink into hot tar. And when they do, you don't get them back. And it's just not close enough. Okay. Alright. Alright, so adjusting the mag lock. Honestly, at this point, it might just be easier to climb up this. I think we'll just climb up it. Why not? Because at this point, it makes the most sense. Like, I tried doing the whole fancy-smancy, I'm gonna take advantage of this game's physics engine method. Instead, we'll just go ahead and stick to, I don't know, actually climbing the darn thing. Like, the way I was doing it, it probably could have worked. Probably. No guarantees. there we go. There we go. That's most of the desert here. Alright, so I saw a interesting formation down there, and I want to check that out. This is probably some sort of puzzle I could take advantage of. Yeah, a Magnesis puzzle. Alright, so, is it right here? No, alright. So, let's see here. This sort of thing is usually accomplished by, just shoving it into, places you think it might go. So I guess right here? Yeah, there we go. Alright. So where are we? Alright, there's Gerudo Village. We'll just grab this rock here. Alright, make sure I'm headed in the right direction. So, there is a shrine down there, but I don't know the way to solve that puzzle.